Hey guys, what's up? Another video here, back at Bra Harper's Backyard Projects. We got the 90 Chevy van, 70 at Malibu, and then we also got another project this weekend. I'll explain more about it as I go along. We'll get into it in a second, but first thing I did today after work, I actually got the chrome pieces on the top and the lower part of the grill. Put them in, got rid of the aluminum ones because they were bent up, whatever. I also painted the inside of the grill black so it don't look like it's different colors like it was. And before this grill, it's aftermarket, it laid in at the top right here on all the corners. It was scooted inward, so I built spacers up under the hood that bolted to it, spaced it out where it's straight, and this is what we got. But definitely an improvement from the beat up aluminum ones. I'm sorry I didn't get to make a video Sunday. I know I had a lot to do this weekend, so I didn't get around to it. But the Bandit's coming along slowly. The Malibu we ain't really done much on since we got the whole front end on. We did put the, well, we didn't put it in yet, but we started, my dad did while I was at work, started taking all the glue out around the window seal to get this whole area all the way around the window ready for the new glass to go in. We bought a brand new windshield for it. So hopefully that video will be coming this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. Just depends on how the weather is, really. Then we get to this 1993 Chevrolet single cab, short bed, fleet side. And this truck, it had a motor. They already pulled the motor. My uncle, he got it this weekend. But this truck, on the title, it says it's a super sport truck, which means this was a 454 truck. If it is, it had a 350 in it, but this truck has had a hard freaking life. We don't know much about it. We got the title stuff. It come from up in Manchester, from where we're from. It does have the super sport wheels still on it, the 454 wheels. It does have rammer hood. I would assume that's aftermarket because it is fiberglass, and hinges were gone. Somebody put hood pins in it. That's how it's on there. And I've never seen this before in my life. This is a plastic bumper cover that covers an entire bumper. I've never seen that before in my life. So I don't know if somebody made that or they bought it aftermarket. They also put a GMC grill in it. Like I said, it's had a hard life. They busted the center of the grill out, and it's held in with zip ties all the way across it. So don't know what the story is with that. Run into a tree. Fenders are rough. I've got a lot to complain about with this truck. Whoever had it, they was rough on it. But good news is we do have two front fenders over on the porch for it. Getting ready to go on hopefully soon. This is my mom's project. 70 Malibu's my dad's, and Chevrolet van is mine. Back to what else they did. Instead of this being two-sided tape, they decided to screw rain guards and drill holes. Okay, that being said, they done it to the window visor. All these screws you see, well, you can't see the under ones, maybe. Right there. They screwed through the roof of the truck, which I have a problem with. Don't know why you would do anything like that. That's what two-sided tape is for, again. Don't know if somebody tried breaking into it before. Door handle's broke. It's dented. The truck is solid. There's really no rust is why we got it. And the inside is mismatched. This plastic piece on the door, it's wood on there. The dash has got a cover on it. Dash is pretty busted. It's pretty rough shape. Back window is also missing. Don't know what happened there. We did get a window with it. So that being said, the seats, they're not bad. Somebody put speaker cover stuff in it for the floor and also on the headliner. And as you can see, they put a bunch of screws through this too. No idea as to why. We do have stereo piece, some other little odd and end stuff. The visors, different colors. Aftermarket steering wheel. But other than that, very, very hard life. Shifter, all that stuff's been screwed with. But like I said, the only rust you can find down there. The rest of it's pretty solid. And they do got the old style footprint gas pedal and aluminum cover on the brake, which I thought was cool. Don't even know how this happened, guys. The factory weld is split to there, and they put this over it and screwed it back together. So, don't know what would make someone do that neither, instead of just welding it back and grinding it out. Got a bunch of extra pieces. Wish my dog would quit barking. And they covered the body in clear tape. I guess they tried to have the window taped off or something or another. The door panels that come with it are gray, which they should be gray. But they're for, I think, a newer style Chevrolet. 95 and up. So I don't even know if them's for this truck, honestly. They were laying in the back of it. And again, whoever had this truck must have been young. I mean, people do what they got to do. But taillight lenses. I don't know if they thought it would look cooler without the lens or what, but whole lens busted, gone, both of them. Same way. Does have an aftermarket roll pan on it with the cutouts for exhaust on both sides, and a nice aftermarket Chevrolet emblem. They put screws through it. Again, guys, two-sided tape. What is the point of this? This side, it's solid. Does got dents, but rust-wise, it's pretty good. It's one reason why we got it. And we got it cheap. Make it a cool project to do something with. This side's pretty rough. Yeah, it might be the right door panel. It's just different color for the opposite door, so that makes sense. They did have like some wood grain going on, which I know the 454 trucks did have that. And the Mark IIIs did have that. I can't fold the seat forward. Well, that just snapped off. But that's really all I can discuss with this one for now. And no motor, no trans. My uncle got all that. But yet again, with the screws through the doors and the window visors. Little skeleton. I thought that was a cool touch. Don't know who put it on there, but that was cool. It's also got one on the shifter, so definitely cool. But not bad. Definitely worth $500, give or take. We don't know if we're going to actually fix it yet or sell it. Don't know. We got an extra motor and trans. Was going in the Malibu. Don't know if my dad has thought about putting it in this truck yet and finding a old school carbureted engine to put in the Malibu. So stand by for details on that. But all in all, they are getting worked on just very slowly. Work all week and then find time on the weekends or whenever we do get time. I don't know if I can pop the hood, pull the hood pins out. But it was a nice ram air hood. There's no cracks in this, which is surprisingly. Yeah. It'll rock. But I wish they wouldn't have drilled holes for the hood pins. I mean, could have just found a latch in my book. This part's pretty rough. I think they hit it pulling the motor. Firewall is white, so I would assume this truck was originally white. The title says blue. So I don't know on that neither, or like a silverish blue, which I've had Chevrolet trucks that was that year. All the AC stuff is here. All the wiring is here. Trans lines we still got laying there. Master cylinder, all that stuff's in it. Vacuum system over there. So really, motor and trans. Try and find the right year, which the one we have is out of 88 Chevrolet, which would drop down in this perfectly. So I don't know how far they're thinking on whether it go to this truck. Let me try and get this hood pins back in here. Or go to the Malibu. I'll let them decide on that one. But, yeah, I do like the hood. Not much on the bumper cover. I would love to know if it's chrome underneath. Haven't even tried to look at it yet. But I like the 454 wheels. I'm trying to get them for the Chevrolet van for my mom. So that might be going on the van, and the rallies might be going on this truck. Don't know yet. We'll see. But with the Malibu, really the only thing that's happening so far is trying to get the window in. And figuring out what we're going to do with the engine and transmission situation. I think that's really all that's been done to it lately. I worked so much. I went all the way to Ohio yesterday driving a truck. So, yeah, that's as far as we're getting. And I still ain't made the shims yet for the old school taillights. I put a piece of cardboard in there. I know it's half-assed, but it works. Keeps the moisture out. We found a 1993 Chevrolet van up the road here. It is a no-window Chevrolet van. It's got a 4L60E in it. It's a 93. But what killed it for us, it was in good shape, other than the inside of the floors were completely gone. They had it covered in silicone. But it was a V6, low miles, but the lady's only asking $700 for it. So if any of you guys watch this and are interested, let me know, and I'll get pictures of the van. But this one, the side pipes are going to be trying to get put on next. Oh, excuse me. And just keep working at it as we go. That's not much to explain this week. Haven't really got to do a lot. But in other news, that's my brother's Chevrolet van. I don't know if he's cool with me showing it off, really. But that's his project in the works. It is a cool van. He's doing a lot to it. Interior is pretty cool. I like it. It's that old tan color. It does have the fans. I won't show a lot because I don't know how much comfortable he is with it. But we mounted the fans, got them hooked up to a switch, got the AC working. Just a little odd and end stuff with his. Starter went out today on it, so that's always great. But I think that's all I've really got to talk about right now, guys. I thank you for staying tuned to the channel. I would love to get more likes, more subscribers, definitely. I think I'm up to 10 right now, which I didn't get to do a video Sunday, like I said, because I'm just busy. But definitely, like I said before, guys, try and keep any of these old projects alive. Keep them going on the road. I know gasoline is getting so freaking high, and everyone's trying to switch to these electric cars. Not a fan particularly, but each to their own. I know anybody old school, Malibu, vans, any of the Chevrolet trucks is even popular. Any of this old stuff, try and keep it running, guys. Don't throw it in the junkyard and let it rust. Like the other day, went to a junkyard up the road, well, a couple hours away. There is a, what was it? Dodge Satellite or Dodge Plymouth Roadrunner sitting there in the junkyard wasting away, and the entire car was there. The guy won't sell it. He said it's been in his junkyard forever. He sells parts but won't sell the entire car, and the whole car is there. It's rough, but definitely worth the store. Anything Dodge, worth it. My book, they're worth a lot. Mopar for sure, Chevrolet, any of this old stuff, worth it. Everyone's got their opinions though. Everyone likes Ford. Some people like Chevrolet. As you can see, we're pretty Chevrolet around here. Each to their own. But any builds that look cool or whatever, I like them. I mean, I don't care if it's slammed on the ground, air rotted, or lifted four-wheel drive. I mean, if that's what you like, it's what you like. Everybody builds differently. Everyone has their own taste. And that's what makes customizing fun and customizing so cool anymore. Is because it's your vehicle, do it the way you want. But please, for the love of God, don't do it like whoever did this Chevrolet. I mean, come on. Screws through the roof, through the doors, through the Chevrolet emblem on the tailgate. Come on, guys. If you don't know nothing, please, for the love of God, don't touch it. Have somebody else that knows what they're doing fix it for you. And pay them, because, trust me, I'd love to know who had this truck before. Probably some young kids, honestly. I've seen a whole lot worse. But the screws through the roof, come on. There's easier ways to do this. But this is what we got. Introducing the new 93 Chevrolet. And that's really all that's happened this weekend besides pulling the engine out of it. And just going from there. And I will post pictures along the process of the front end of the van that I just done earlier. That way you guys can see the progress with it. I'll add them to the end of the video. But got both them top and lower pieces out of the junkyard. Out of another van I found up there. The one I also got the mirrors off of. So that was pretty cool. Keeping some parts alive off the older one. But thank y'all. Have a nice day. And God bless.